Welcome back to Hometown Hoops, Week 9 of the show. Week 1 of the playoffs, our game of the week in a bit as Goodrich looked to remain perfect against Birch Run.
But first, Earl Arms takes us in depth with Finley Fuller of Prep War Scouting. He makes his prediction of area teams that will make a strong push for a state title.
Earl Arms here in depth with a guy, 20 years of experience here with high school basketball. Finley Fuller of Prep Wars here. Certainly great to have you back here once again. We had you here earlier, so once again, good to see you.
Thanks for having me, Earl. I look forward to it. 2012 has been an interesting year in high school basketball, especially here in the mid-Michigan area. A lot of ups and downs, but it's been an exciting season.
You had some teams that you thought were going to be, I guess, here, kind of, exceeding expectations, and you've also had teams that have kind of fallen below expectations. But what team, either above or below expectations, has caught you by surprise the most here in 2012?
One team that caught me by surprise as far as exceeding what I expected was Bridgeport. Bridgeport, basically, they had good chemistry this year, and they're sitting there, they're ranked top 10 in the state, Class B, and they only had one loss.
Who out of the area has gotten your attention the most throughout this year?
I would say gotten my attention the most coming from the junior class 2013, Monty Morris. Plays point guard, Flint Beecher. He's the heart and soul of their team. Right now they're basically sitting at #1 in Class C. Another team, Saginaw High. They have great chemistry. They have great guard play. You're looking at Travantis Richardson. He's their go-to player right now, so they can make a statement also.
I know there's a guy that you think out of mid-Michigan can win Mr. Basketball, and we're talking about none other than Matt Costello.
Matt Costello.
Talk about him.
Matt Costello, Bay City Western, 6'10" center. He's had a phenomenal season. He does it all. He can get you the points, he can get you the rebounds, he can get you the blocks. And if you play too tight up on him, he'll get you the assist. For Mr. Basketball 2012, Matt Costello, that's who I say.
It's time for our game of the week. Thanks so much, Earl. Goodrich, fresh off a state appearance last year. They're 22-0, 12-0 in the GAC. But Birch Run has won their last 10 games. They're looking to make the Martians the second undefeated area team to get knocked out of the districts. We're talking about Reese's season coming to an end at the hands of Valley Lutheran on Wednesday. Tonight's about Goodrich, though, and Birch Run. First quarter, Aketra Civilian with the crossover. Easy 2 points for her. Martians good on both sides of the ball. Steal by Tanya Davis. The freshman turns it into points. 7-4 Goodrich. Birch Run's Catherine Diffin. She's going to have a long jumper there. That made it 11-6. Let's go to the second half. Goodrich pulling away now. Long pass to Civilian. 66-31 Martians there. There's Taylor Gleason from beyond the arc. 76-31 Martians continue to roll. They won this one 90-36. They're the 2012 district champs.
We all work really well together. We all know how each other plays, and we're used to getting out there and running and doing our thing.
This whole week we've really been playing well, and that's really how you want to be going into playing this first week of the state tournament the way we have. We're trying to enjoy it along the way, but we also know that there's some bigger goals that we have, and we have the ability to achieve those goals.
An all-Midland District final in Class A, Midland Dow at Midland. The Chemics coming in focused, ready. Early first quarter, Dow's pass stolen by Jennifer Jarima. She goes all the way up for the layup and the foul. Free throw no good, but she'll work on those in practice. Off the inbound pass, Mara McAfee finds Michaela Russell for the deep two. A quick 4-zip lead for Midland. Jessica Walter dribbles, then delivers the nice feed to McAfee for 2 more points. Chemics roll through districts 44-29.
Staying in Class A, another district final at Flint Northwestern. The Wildcats hosting Davison. Early first quarter, Davison's Mariah Ferris up and over gives the Cards a 1-point lead. Northwestern's Sparkle Taylor gets it back with that jumper. Home court bounce 6-5. Wildcats build their lead. Jamaria Hogan with the triple. And then we have another 3 points. And the next highlight, it's Cassidy Wright. She led Northwestern with 15. Wildcats led 14-6. This was a close one at the end. Northwestern had the 42-39 lead late in the game. Davison hit the 3 to tie it up. Then Colby Brow made her free throws with 14 seconds remaining to win it 43-42.